What's up, people? It's your man Urban Lover coming from your mama's basement. How you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling good. This segment is brought to you by no other than Ronald Fudano. Get your Little Macs right now for only $1.25 with a little bit of tartar sauce on it. The best burgers out there. Anyway, listen. I want to talk about a couple things, man, and I want to make sure you guys understand. I don't want you guys thinking like, damn, Urban already, it's only 3 games, man. You know, have some patience. All right, let me hit you guys with something. All right, let me see. I say about 3 years. We've been patiently waiting for the Lakers to develop. Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, they've been here for the past 3 years, 4 years, whatever you want to give it. 2 years with 2 or 3 years, something like that. And I'm not going to beat up on the guys. I'll let you guys know every video. I know it's the preseason, but we have to keep in mind these guys are actually going against the starting 5 for the other teams. I know Brook Lopez is not here. A lot of fans say, well, Brook Lopez not here, it makes a big difference. To be honest with you, I don't really think it will make that much of a difference based on the fact that Brook Lopez is not that strong oriented on defense. Now we got KCP for defense, and I'm not gonna put everything on just him, because at the end of the day, team effort is more important than one person playing D. Yeah, you might have one lockdown defender, it might happen, but like I said, I said it before before we got KCP, when we had D'Angelo Russell, and when they traded D'Angelo Russell, I was hoping that they either start Jordan Clarkson or go ahead and let Ingram play the shooting guard spot. That's what I was hoping. But anyway, I just want to say this. We got blown again by Denver Nuggets. All right. Now they're starting 5. Their starters ain't really playing that much time, but they got blown out. And we didn't have Ball. We didn't have Ingram. Both of them are Ingram and Ball actually recovering from injuries, little minor injuries, not nothing bad. So hopefully we'll see him this Sunday. But Ingram, put it like this: the squad that he had out there. They really didn't do anything. Jordan Clarkson had a good game. Him and Kuzma. Listen, I ain't gonna talk about Kuzma. Kuzma, he had a good game. I'm good to see Hart out there. Hart finally got a chance to play. 'Cause I know he was hurt and he recovering, so we got a chance to see him play. And this my thing. I know that number one, when I look at the Lakers, and like I said, it's only preseason, so it's just my opinion. But you got to keep this in mind. What you see right now on the floor is basically what you're going to get come the regular season. So far, the defense looks even worse than what it did last year. Most times, I'm going to tell you this. The reason why the Lakers didn't do nothing last year, and I've been saying this over and over again, is because of Luke Walton's rotation. When he was going with that first unit, second unit bull crap. Wasn't rotating people in right. Time clock management. All that came out of Luke Walton. I'm going to put more blame on him than the players. Because most all them guys were young. They gonna listen to Luke. They respected Luke, but at the same time, it was just he was trying to get everybody. He was basically trying to be too kind of a man. He was giving everybody minutes. The average person at the time before Magic came was going to get 25 minutes. So we go to this, to this season right now. Now D'Angelo Russell is gone. Nick Young is gone. That takes away 2 of our shooters. So most likely, if you look at the starting 5, that's going to most likely be KCP, Ball, Ingram, Randle, and Lopez. Now, if you look at that starting 5, probably the best shooter on that team right now, out of that starting 5, is going to be Lopez. Lopez is going to be a lot on his shoulders. Lopez can score. He's a good offensive weapon. He's not that good on defense, but he's a good offensive weapon. This will work in Julius Randle's favor because Brook Lopez most likely going to be at the top of the key, so he'll let Julius Randle work down low. But to be honest with you, that's the only thing I can see. But I haven't really seen nothing new from Julius. Larry Nance is not really showing me too much. I'm a big Larry Nance fan, but I didn't really see nothing new from Julius. Somebody say, well, he hit a shot from the corner, this and that. Okay, yeah, but is there consistency in the shots? No. You can hit, anybody can hit 1 or 2 or 3 shots, but there's no consistency in it. The thing about hitting a jump shot is making a defense honest. If they know that you only got one element to your game, it's very easy to defend you. Just because you hit 1 or 2 jumpers, that don't mean nothing. They're going to give it to you. They want you to shoot the ball. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this. And I'm not knocking Julius Randle because Julius Randle plays the old style basketball. But even though, I'm going to put it like this, but even in the old style basketball, them guys still play, you know, they still was able to hit a 10, 15 footer though. A lot of them power forwards came out and they can knock down a jump shot. You don't believe me? Go back and watch the archives on YouTube. You'll see all them old guys hitting them jump shots. You know what I mean? You'll have, you know, most of the center were the ones that worked down low. The center was the ones that really taking the jumpers back then. They were the ones that worked down low. And, you know, your power forward all the way down to your point guard were the guys that mostly were like hitting the 5-footers, you know, 10, 15 footers, whatever it may be. But right now, the main thing that's questioned that I have a question about is the defense. It just looked lackadaisical. It's like, listen, we played Denver twice. You know, at the time, I mean, and now people say, well, as long as the ball wasn't there, Brandon was there. It don't even matter if either one of them was there. You still gonna get blown out. You know, and like I said, I just don't see the defense right now. That's something that they really have to answer. You know, they brought KCP in, you know, basically for defensive efforts. And I'm not going to knock the dude, but I haven't really seen too much of him. You know, I mean, shucks, I mean, they still shooting them same perimeter shots they've been knocking down in the regular season from last year. They're doing in the preseason so far. Wide open perimeter shots. Guys banging threes. People leaving their defensive assignments, double teaming, helping out. The same exact defense we seen last year. The only thing about it look even worse. I mean, shucks, we at least played. I mean, but I'm not going to beat it up because this is a preseason. I'm not going to, you know, jump down on it. I do want to see more from Ingram. The biggest thing about Ingram that I'm seeing right now is that he's overdoing it. You know, instead of taking the time to let the game come to him, you don't have to, you know, carry the squad. I know you're trying to live up to the expectation because in LA, you know, it's either do or die here. You know, the fans are going to turn you like freaking hotcakes. Just ask D'Angelo Russell. You know, ice in his veins is gone now. They melting pots. So I like to see Ingram take more time, you know, be a little bit more there's nothing wrong with being aggressive. Let me make sure you understand that. I love it, the aggressiveness, but it's like a lot of shots he's just forcing. And I believe that he really should play the two. I mean, right now he's still small. You're going to have small forwards that are going to be bigger than him that he can better back down. He can better work his way around them. They can put a big body on him. He can't push nobody. That's why I think he should play the two. Sometimes you got to change up your lineup. I will actually go with Ingram at the two, and I'll put Kuzma at the small forward. KCP had to come off the bench. That's how I look at it. I know a lot of people say, well, you know, we need KCP for defense. Yeah, but you ain't got no scores on that starting five. It's the same they had last year. You only had D'Angelo Russell and Nick Young last year. And everybody knew how to defend them. We take these two out, let the other guys work. We got a game. And that's what happened. They took Nick Young and D'Angelo Russell out of the game. And so what they do, they D'd up everybody else because everybody else couldn't hit a shot. And that's what you're seeing now. Now, if KCP start hitting, that's cool. But I'm not knocking KCP. I just think at the end of the day, the whole spotlight right now is on Ingram. Yeah, Ball got the highest spotlight, you know, because everybody's so high on him and Daddy Graham. Everybody's so high on them. But right now, at this point in time, Ingram is supposed to be that man, that dude to carry us. And that's what it's supposed to be, you know. And and just come looking at it like this. Like I said, I know it's only his third preseason. I'm not gonna be so hard on that dude, but I don't know, man. I mean, I just seen the same thing. I mean, yeah, he's aggressive. He's going to the basket, attacking the basket. You know, a lot of forced shots. That's, you know, I mean, you learn as you go. But Kuzma's gonna be that dude. Simple as that. He's gonna be that dude. He's gonna be the guy that actually. He'll be more mentioned than Brandon Ingram. I'm just telling you right now. Kuzma, I think Kuzma played better with John Ball. That's why I was saying earlier that I said John Ball. Kuzma played better than Kuzma played good with Lonzo Ball to me. I mean, as in like somebody that Lonzo Ball really looked towards, as in getting shots and all that. They play really good together, and I think they need to start Kuzma in that starting five. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but I know they probably not gonna do it till like later on in the season, something like that. But be prepared, guys. I'm telling y'all right now. If Ingram doesn't look like he's supposed to look by the All-Star before the All-Star break, when it trade week come up, trust and believe they might make a move and trade him. I know a lot of fans might not want to hear it, but I'm just telling you, when they bought Magic, you gotta remember, Jeannie Buss ain't got no patience. Remember, she said she wanted to start this season. Magic Johnson probably told her, said, "Nah, we're gonna just wait, wait and see what we got from these guys." You know, but they listen. At the end of the day, they might make a trade and they might make a way to move Luol Deng. Because they too loaded on the front, the front end. And they got to move some of them players. So I'm thinking Luol Deng will be a good move. I know a lot of people say, well, move Randall. But see, the thing is, you're not going to get nothing for Randall. I hate to say it. Most teams, they want Ingram. And, this might be, be honest with you, this might be a good time to move him. A lot of people are like, oh, no, keep him. No, listen. All right, last year, I said that, I'm going to be patient, watch the young guys develop. But the young guys, most of the young guys are not here no more. I say most of them, but D'Angelo Russell was one of the young guys that I wanted to see develop. I wanted to see him play the 2 spot. And a lot of fans wanted him gone, and I understand that. I respect, fans' opinion. I ain't gonna be biased and be like upset. I'm not a D'Angelo Russell dick rider, so let's make sure we understand that first. And let me not use that word because YouTube are censoring everything, so you gotta be very delicate about what you say now. This world is so freaking soft, it's ridiculous. You can't say nothing no more. The littlest thing you say, people get offended by, so I had to be careful. They already done freaking cut off a couple of my videos from back in the days that I said that they went back and monitor it. But anyway, I look at it like this. Ingram. I just want. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna wait till at least the All-Star break. Around that time, I'm gonna give him the regular season, see what happens. I'm not going to jump the gun so fast. But I think that if he doesn't do nothing by the time the trade clause come up, I think they might move him. I really do. I think it'd be a good opportunity to move him to get rid of Lou Aldain's contract, because they really want to get rid of that contract. Yeah, everybody said Lou Aldain came to life at one game, but at the end of the day, yeah, I think he still got game in him, but he want to play power forward. So I think that it's best that they would move him. And so the only way I can see them moving is with Ingram. But here's a quote from Richard Sherman on Twitter, man. It's funny. He said that Kyle Kuzma is what Brandon Ingram is supposed to be. And that says a lot. And I've been saying it too. Like when y'all seen it in the summer league, when this guy came on like just scoring, and I told Dan, the Lakers fan, man, he called out Kuzma. Kuzma might be that X factor. I thought it was gonna probably be Bryant. I was liking the guy Bryant, because he had a lot of energy. And he said Kuzma might be the X factor, and he was right. Kuzma's the X factor, man. And right now, you can't have somebody like Kuzma sit on the bench. This guy's instant offense. This guy, remember, he's a rookie. And everybody said, well, he got 2 years on Brandon. All right, that's understandable. But this guy came in and started scoring right away. This guy instant offense. You don't really see too many rookies come right in and just start going nuts. You know what I'm saying? Squirrels are coming from the tree. He dropping nuts, man. He just dropping nuts on everybody. But anyway, let me stop. God damn. You two, I'm talking about the squirrel nuts, not somebody's personal privacy. Okay, make sure you understand that. Don't freaking hit my video. But anyway, I think Kuzma's going to be the real deal, man. And right now, I'm looking at it that Lonzo Ball, I don't know what we're going to get from Lonzo Ball. Yeah, he's the passer, but people know that he's going to pass. And that's why he's having a lot of turnovers, too, because they're anticipating his passing. They know that he ain't going to take them shots. But I think, over the course of the season, over the preseason, and as the season go on, he'll start to come more familiar with it and start to polish up his game a little bit. But I'm happy. I'm happy right now. I know we're losing, we're getting blown out, but it's the preseason. And like I said, we don't have Brook Lopez. And even though we look rough on defense, I think that we can turn it around. But all this linger on to Luke Walton now. And I know at the end of the day, a lot of people say Luke Walton. Some people say he's not a good coach. Some say he is. Luke Walton just ain't going to be really the coach, all right? Magic Johnson coaching that team. He's going to be telling Luke Walton who to play and how to play it, how many minutes they're going to get. Let's be real. He did it last season. Magic Johnson's not going to let that team fall. He's going to do something. And if the team start off terrible, trust and believe there will be some trades. I'm just letting y'all guys know. If the team started worse than they did last year, remember how we went, 10-3, whatever it was? And we saw terrible. Getting blown out here and there, not winning, go freaking 3-12 or something like that. Trust and believe they're going to make some trades. I'm going to just tell you guys right off the bat. So, I'm happy right now what we got. But I just think that right now I would love to see Ingram at the 2. And I know we can't really do it now because we done pay KCP all that money, to come in and start. So, we'll see. Maybe later on down the line they probably put Ingram at the 2 because I would love to see him how he play at the 2 because that'd be a big matchup. A big mismatch for him. He's like almost 7 feet tall and he can put the ball on the floor, and he's playing these other guys like 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Man, he can shoot over them all day, man. But I think right now the small forward spot, I think when he bang bodies up, it wears him out, because the more physical you become, the more tired you become because you banging bodies. You know what I'm saying? But as a 2, you're more fluent. You're fluid. You can actually move around more. You ain't got real banging body. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot more, and you have a lot more energy. But when you bang it down low and all that, it will tire you out. I know I used to play basketball back with King Kong Bundy and all them. Andre Johns back. I was like, how old was I? Like 48. Yeah, it was like 60 years ago before some of y'all was even born. But anyway, it's your man Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, hopefully this Sunday we'll do better. You guys tell me what you think. I'm not, like I said, it's only my opinion, so don't trip, okay? We all have opinions. I respect everybody's opinion when they come on this page, At the end of the day, some people have some good opinions, and there's some people that just like opinions you just be throwing in the dumpster. No, I'm just joking. But everybody's opinion, like I said, we all have opinions. And right now, like I said, we got to find a way to get Kuzma in the starting lineup. He cannot come off that bench. Brooklyn. Let me hit you with this real quick before I let y'all go. Keep in mind, Brook Lopez is not a good rebounder. He's all right. He's average, but he's not a good rebounder. So this is where Julius Randle had to come into play at. And that's why I say with Brook Lopez on the floor, being to hit them jumpers, Julius Randle could work down low. But I still want to see Julius Randle polish his game up more. I still want to see him better hit them baby jumpers and stuff like that to make the defense honest. He got to come out, step out, hit some shots. Because if you watch that last game, man, and the other game when he played Denver, he was trying so hard to get in the paint to score. It's like they were just blocking everything he kept putting up in there. Eventually he worked hard for his. The thing is, he shouldn't have to work hard for his points. That's what I'm saying. Nobody should work hard for their points. When you got a pass first type of team going on, every bucket should be an easy bucket. Not every bucket should be a hard bucket, but you got to go ISO and try your hard to basically try to score. And that's the problem with the Lakers right now is they not really moving around. They not really. I don't know. It's like they not having fun. It's the preseason. They got to have fun, man. They got to enjoy the game of basketball. It's not homework. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's Magic Johnson up on them and they all not playing loose. But I'm looking at them right now. They don't look loose to me. They don't look like the Lakers they looked last year. And I know a lot of people say, well, there's different faces, this and that. I understand that. But the ones that have been there, like Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance, all them, they don't look like they're having fun. You know what I mean? Like, they got to have some fun, man. You got to have some fun by playing basketball, man. It's a sport that you enjoy, a sport that you love. Don't worry about if Magic going to trade you and all that. Just go out and play your game, guys. It's preseason. You got to show what you got, man, because some of y'all might get traded or be on the bench. You're Magic Johnson said. So just go out and have fun, man. Just play your game. Look at Kuzma. He's come out having fun playing this game. I don't think he's having fun. I don't know if he's smiling or not. I don't know. But anyway, it's your man, Herbal Love. Like, share, subscribe. Get in the comments. Tell them what you think. And with that being said, I love you guys. You have a blessed day. Take care. I'll see y'all next Monday. Well, I'll see you on Twitter for those that's actually going to be watching the game Sunday. Follow me on Twitter. Y'all have a good one.